Welcome back on my Rockstars here to episode number 2 of Jurassic Craft. So now we have a few things we need to do today before we actually get started on building ourselves our very first dino pin for our Parasaurus and everything. Now, I forgot I got the figurine when I was off screen. So we have this and everything, which is really cool. So first of all, what we want to do, we're going to take this Pachyosaurus. Now I believe it needs food crops like veggies. So we need to take, I don't actually have enough veggies to feed this thing yet, so we can't do that. But we need to actually get working on it because that's a part of it. To be able to feed the dinos, and we need food to get cultivating for the eggs themselves. So we kind of need to clear out a little bit in the area and start making a regular farm. And then on top of that, we're probably going to need an animal farm as well. So let's go ahead and get working on clearing out some of these trees. Okay, guys, so now that we've, kind of fixed the land up a little bit, cleared it out, and not deforest everything, hashtag Forest Nation, I don't know. But we can actually go ahead and get working on a farm. So obviously, we know the dimensions of a farm, so we're going to do this just like every other farm we've ever made. So 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and place this guy right here and go ahead and get started on doing this. So we want all types of veggies. I mean, bread is probably the easiest thing to do. 3, 4. Oh, that works out just perfectly for alignment. But at the same time, we want other things just because, like carrots come in bunches and bread just makes bread and it's good food. Especially because it feels like, because I had steak early on. Ooh, I've got worms in my inventory. Yuck. Food seems to give you less saturation than usual, which is really interesting. But yeah, 2, 3, 4. So we can actually go ahead and continue building our farm out now. And now that we have a river next to us, we don't actually have to create an infinite water source or anything. We can just do this all we want without any issues. So let's go ahead and get planting, and it's going to take a while before we can actually get these things growing and whatnot. So there's no reason, since we only have very few seeds, we might as well just separate everything while we can and grow what we can at the moment. I have a lot of bones somewhere, so I'll probably just speed this up as much as I can, and I'm going to make everything a bit prettier and lined out and actually add fences and whatnot. So that's going to be all, cut off screen because it's all boring. We're here to play Jurassic Craft, not farming simulator. Who wants to play farming simulator? Actually, there's literally an entire game called Farming Simulator on Steam and people love it. So maybe I'm wrong in there, but we have a lot more work to do and it's nighttime, so it's time to go to bed as well. Okay, guys, so we've got a lot of resources collected and food starting to grow, but apparently this needed raw meat instead of, actual regular food, which was really interesting. So I think the farm might be a bust, but I think I might have just had the dinosaur wrong because it is an extra long name that I don't recognize, so I just assumed it was a Paralophosaurus or Parasaurus based off its name. So we're kind of in this funk where I'm just trying to get enough raw meat so it's a process. So you can sort of see the processing for the show recipe. It can fail, which would really suck, but that is definitely a possibility. I have a biofossil. So we got a book. So what you want to do is you want to take this book and this biofossil right here, and it gives you a Dinopedia. The reason we want this is when you right click on a dino that you have with this, it's actually going to give you all the stealth, the hats, and everything that it does need to actually, survive what it can eat and everything. So something that I do want to go ahead and actually work on, auto feeder right here. Auto chisel, no, breaker, feeder, here we go. So we want this because we just want to set up to the point where we can actually just put food in the thing so they can eat out of it. So we need planks, a casing, basic coils, and golden carrots. Okay, so let's start with 2 basic coils. Basic coils are Redstonia crystals and black quartz. Okay, so I've not seen anything about Redstonia crystals yet, but I have black quartz smelted, and I think I passed them down in the mines. I have an official mine now, so we're gonna have to work on that. That's gonna be really annoying. Golden carrots gonna be super easy. We can actually go ahead and make those. What about a wooden casing? A wooden casing is sticks and wood surrounded a petrified log. Okay, wait, hold on. We have petrified log when I was down in mining, so let's just go ahead and take one of these. We can go ahead and make that right now. Where's my crafting table? I know I have one. Let's make a couple sticks here. There we go. So we just put these right around here with the petrified log in the middle here, and with this on the outside, and that should give us, yes, our wood case. What is this? Actually, additions manual or booklet, if you will. This book guides you through all of the features that actually additions to the offer. Use while holding to open. Oh my god. Laser teleport, don't use, that's a lot. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and store you in here real quick because that seems very interesting. So otherwise, the basic coils are going to be the hardest part, getting the Redstonia crystals. But I think that's just going to be going back down the mines. And I think I have some options in my minds where I just left it for the Redstonia crystals. I think that is a very good possibility. But we need to work on some other things. So first of all, we need to make some wires, and oh yeah, so these wires Okay, so this is redstone and a iron, which is really, really easy. So there's one other thing that we're gonna need as well. We're gonna need a lot of redstone. It's called base. Wait, hold on. Low. It was like a low electric field plane. Low security fence base. So this is something else we're gonna need. So we can make. There are a couple different versions of electric fences. As far as I know, the one in Jurassic Crafts itself are the best ones. So these are also the weirder ones. So we need stone, iron nuggets, and redstone. So what we need to actually go ahead and do, we have a bunch of stone. Okay, we need to clear this out. I need to make a better operating system for this or something. Geesh. Okay, we have stone anywhere, so we have we have a ton of stone. We can just go ahead and start smelting this in our furnaces. That's gonna be no big deal at all. This the rest of the iron. Oh, I'm actually out of coal in that one. Fine, we'll throw it in this one with the baked potato, and I'll eat this because I should have grown it, but oh well. So we have all of that, and actually, you know what? Bread is actually, you know, not a crafting recipe, guys. It's seriously a lot. Okay, so I can put this in here, and this in here, and that will give me dough. But if I do this, there's no bread. So I'm gonna have to replace my wheat farm, and it's gonna be annoying because I don't know what it is and what's going on with that. But something's definitely weird about that. But like I said, I have a couple black quartz, and I know what they look like in the mine, so that's not gonna be all that bad. What I need to do is get a whole bunch of more coal so I can actually just start smelting up a crap ton of cobblestone because I'm gonna need so much of it, and on top of redstone as well. I have a little bit of redstone. I have just over a stack, but it's not gonna be enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and go down the mines, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time. Okay, guys. So actually you couldn't find the the red crystals for the automatic feeder, the res or whatever it is. You need to make a machine to convert them from good old redstone. So to be able to do that, it's actually really simple. So we need an iron casing. So we need a black quartz surrounded by sticks and iron, which is no big deal at all. So we get all our black quartz. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make this. So let's go ahead and get a few sticks here. Give me more sticks. Put these around this as well. And then we put the redstone actually here. I've actually completely screwed it up. What am I doing? Yes, this is what I want. Oh, it works perfectly. I love that actually works, the plus button. That is beautiful. So we need to make a good old automatic reconstructor. To do that, we just have to put this in the middle here with the redstone on the outside and the iron in the corners, and that should give us the atomic reconstructor. Okay, so now if we go ahead and place this here, we'll place this here. Redstone deactivation. Hold a redstone torch to toggle. Okay, so I need a redstone torch-rooney. That's interesting. Let's go ahead. I mean, it makes sense. Let's go ahead and make one. Easy peasy. And right click to toggle. Pulse. Deactivation pulse. Sure, I don't really care. I just want it to do what I want. So wait, can I how do I do this though? I don't know. I don't understand. How do these work? I don't understand at all. Okay, so I actually have to power this thing with something else, with either RF or CF storage, and then that will point a laser and hit another block, converting it. That sounds like a lot of trouble when I really just want to make me a good old dinosaur, and I might feed him by hand. But we'll worry about that all later at a different time. So now that we have a bunch of this stuff and pretty much everything that we're going to need, let's go ahead and let's check up on everything upstairs. I hope I had enough raw meat. Yes, there we go. We have a packet of a source egg. So now it's time to go ahead and start working on a cage. But before that, we need to make all of our bases and everything. So let's go ahead and do the low base. Can't remember what it was actually called. Yes, the low security fence base. So we need stone. Okay, let's go ahead and actually get into a crafting table so we can make these. There we go. I need iron nuggets, which is no big deal. We'll just convert that many into iron nuggets, giving us 45, which isn't all that bad at all. And so one of these is 6 per piece. Geesh. Okay, well, I mean, we can go ahead and make a couple of these. Let's go doom. There we go, and put the rest here. There we go. And honestly, it doesn't matter since we have a limited number of iron. We can just do this and then boom. Okay, so we have 30 of those bases, which is plenty of them for now. So now that we have those, we actually need to make the wires. And I know there's one other thing I know I need to make. It's like the pole or something. So we're gonna make a bunch of wires. Wow, these are really cheap, but geez. Okay, let's go ahead and put I think, what, 6 times 16? I really don't know how to do math. Well, 6 times 10 would be 60. So 6 times 6 is 36. So 60 plus 36 would be 96. Plus 16 would be 114. I think that's my math that adds up correctly. Okay, so now we need to find the electric poles. or stands or something like that. Yes, these guys. Low security fence pole. This is what we want. So it's just 2 iron and redstone. That's actually really, really cheap. We'll just do this really quickly here. Easy peasy. And how many does that give us? That gives us 22 because it's 2 per. So that makes it super easy on us, actually. So now that we have the egg, we have our wires, we have the poles, we have the bases, I think we are all good to actually make our area for our good old dinosaur. Okay, so I've cleared out some of the trees because we need to make room for our first dino pin. This kind of area is going to leave still, but I think this is going to be like the edge of the front land, and this is where we're going to start making dinos in like areas. So I need to decide what level do I want on this level or this level, and I'm either going to have to replace all this dirt or get rid of this extra dirt right here to start off with, because I do want to kind of build in this kind of direction over this way. So I think we're going to go ahead and take what we do have. Yes, I did bring my shovel and start clearing out a bunch of this dirt in this main area, and that way so we have a whole lot more room. All right, so we've got rid of most of this dirt here, and so let's go ahead and start working on where we're going to put the dinos. So I think we need to go ahead and get this base set up. So I do need to create some kind of door system. I could probably make iron doors. I don't know how big this cage actually. Okay, these leaves aren't despawning fast enough. Actually needs to be. So let's just go ahead and make it a moderate size cage. I think here we'll do this ray. I'm not really. Is this big enough? I think this is big enough. I really hope so. I really hope so. This seems like a decent size for our very first dinosaur, and I don't think it's a based off the name. I don't think it's a atrocious one. Did I really run? Okay, that's fine. The reason because it's fine is because I still need to make a good old door system. So let's go ahead and get working on that. With dinosaurs being dinosaurs, I made iron doors. I think it's probably the smart choice. Does this actually come out evenly? I don't really know. Oh, stupid dirt and whatnot. Okay, so that comes out there. Yeah, this is not even. I mean, it is even, but at the same time, it's not even at all, which is really annoying. How do I do this? I mean, I can place a door here that's 3 on that side, and oh yeah, I can make this even. I'm just really dumb. If I just remove this one, place this here, and then I have another door here perfectly. But I don't think I can place oh, I can place the buttons right here. They don't work. They don't work. That is annoying. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do a button system underneath, which really sucks. So I think that overall we're gonna have to make like a pathway, probably a layer down. We'll just make a little bit of space right here for now, and that will be good enough. We'll figure out the entire beauty system later on, because you guys know I don't like things looking bad, but I'm not super picky about it either. So if we just, there we go. Now we can open the doors, and I don't know how that's gonna work from the other side, but we'll figure it out. So we need to go ahead. Let's go ahead and put our poles 2, 3 like this. We'll do 2, 3 on each corner and on the edges here. There we go. And then I'm also have to go back inside and get more redstone, because I need redstone blocks, I believe correctly, to actually be able to activate these underneath each corner of the poles, which is fine. It's no big deal at all. Okay, so that works pretty well. So now let's actually go get our redstone blocks. And geez, we only have 4 of those left. I'm gonna have to do so much mining to actually be able to do this. There we go. And now we can actually just walk outside and place these underneath the good old corners here, and these will power up the fences, and that should be good enough to actually cause the electricity to keep the dinosaur in its cage like it's supposed to be, which will be very nice, because I don't want dinosaurs breaking out all over my room, or my park, my home-built dino park. Alright, so we can go ahead and get started, and we can place this egg down here, but first we know we need torches to keep it warm, so let's go ahead and do I have my dino PD on me? Yes, I do. Very good. So let's go ahead and place this guy down. Perfect, look at him. Oh, it's a little egg. And 2% warm status. That's very good. I really hope this cage is big enough. So let's go ahead and take these wires here, and we can start connecting them like fences. Yes, there we go. I really hope I made enough. I'm assuming I made enough. And is this... Yes, it's out. That works, and I can climb them as well. So that is another big bonus. So that I can just climb over them if I really need to get in and out. But I don't think that's such a smart idea. I'll have to figure out. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Can you give me that fence back, please? Thank you. Oh my god, that egg already hatched. It already hatched, and I just finished the cage in time. Oh my god, that is insane. Okay, let's get inside and let's check this bad boy out. I didn't think he was gonna hatch that fast. Let's go ahead and look at this guy. It's our first dinosaur. Okay, so yeah, he is a plant eater for the most part. And I have a bunch of these homemade plants and stuff. I can't give him bread, but I have wheat. Okay, so that works. I can give him wheat. That works really well. Hunger, 50 out of 100. That is not good. I don't have anything on me that he can actually eat. So I'm going to go inside and get some stuff. I'm just going to have to climb over the fence. It doesn't do it really any damage to me, which is fine because I'm just wearing leather armor at the moment. So I have 25 wheat. Perfect, and I'm gonna have to figure out my how the whole auto feeder is gonna work. I have to figure out how to get that. Oh wait, can I eat? I can eat wheat. That is something else. Well, I guess I have another food source I didn't know about, and I can't get through this door apparently. Come on, let's go ahead and feed this guy. Okay, he's full. Okay, so yeah, hunger completely full. There we go. Diet, behavior. This animal eats plants. Temperature, territorial. Mob will attack other mobs that are close. Female. Owner, me. Current order. Wander, which is really interesting. Order item stick. Okay, that's really interesting. You can order them with a stick, at least some of them. This mob's mood is 10, which is really, really interesting. So, guys, I think that's an awesome place to go ahead and end off our second episode in Jurassic Craft. We got our very, very first dino. It's so cute. Look at him, and I can't wait till he grows up. I might have to make a bigger cage, but I'm so happy to go ahead and get our first dino. I hope you guys all did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys all did. I'll see you all later, Rockstars. Peace, peace.